got to get rid of that.
I was looking, I was thinking, I recognise him from somewhere. Hold on a minute, did he have a beard?
Yeah.
I've got you now anyway. So October Red Boxing at Colliers and Moston ABC in the gym with Lewis Wood. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us today. We've got Adam. Adam's just distracting people. Yeah. Fight on the 24th.
Yeah.
Blackflash Promotions. It's getting cracking.
Yeah.
Talk to us about how you're feeling about that.
Yeah, I'm feeling excited, and I'm just itching to get in there now because all the hard work's been done. We've trained hard all year, been in the gym all year, so it's just a waiting game now. I'm ready to go, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I can't wait. I'm just itching to get in there.
So for our viewers then, give us a little bit of history about yourself, how you got into boxing and where you are, obviously, as at the 24th.
Yeah, so just got into boxing just to keep me off the street and just to keep myself fit. You know, really, just for something to do, and then obviously I ended up taking it a bit more serious. And we're here now. I'm making a professional debut, and can't wait.
So your amateur career then, give us a little bit of an insight to that.
So,
include your weight as well.
Yeah.
So what's your fight weight?
So in the amateurs I did the lightweight, which is 60 kg, and I only had 28 fights as an amateur, so I didn't have too many. But doesn't matter really, because I'm here now.
So making that decision then,
yeah,
to go to pro, what happened, what changed?
So last year, obviously we had a COVID. I was in the Northwest semi-final, and then when the COVID struck out, I was doing nothing for a full year. And then it was my amateur coach, Lee, who I think he rang me up in January and said, you need to turn pro, because I was started getting a bit like drifted away from boxing, you know, because I thought there's no point in training, no fighting, doing all this training for nothing. And then he rang me and said, I think you should turn pro. Give me Pat's number. I spoke to Pat and then come down, and we're here now, yeah.
So how's it been training, like, you know, you've changed trainers.
Yeah.
You know, from your amateur coach, a certain style would have developed with those fights, and then you come into Pat Barrett's gym. Talk to us about how your style has changed and how you've developed as a fighter.
Yeah, so I've definitely come on, and I wouldn't really say he's changed me. He's just tried to make me better at what I already did, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So I've not really changed my style. I still keep the same style, but just add to it and get better at that sort of style. And yeah, he's drilled me. Do you know what I mean? I've had it quite hard this year, to be honest. And I've got through it. You know, I was coming to the gym beat up and tired and all the time, but you know, I'm here now and I can't wait to fight on the 24th.
I bet you can't. So your style then, your style of fighting, tell us a little bit about that.
It's a bit of a mixture really, you know, I can box, but I like to fight inside as well. Like, for someone who's tall for the weight, I like to fight inside, mix it up, so yeah, exciting style. Good to watch, yeah.
And your goals then, you know, what are you seeking to achieve in the next, I'm going to say 18 months to 2 years, because that's kind of realistic to where you are at the start of your career.
Obviously, I'd like to get this debut over and done with. Now, I just want to keep fighting regular, and then in, say, in 2 years' time, maybe be fighting for some sort of English title. That's what I want anyway. I want to win titles. Like, I'm not just turning professional for nothing. I want to win something.
So influences in boxing with you then? Who would you say your influences are?
I've got loads of, like, do you mean fighters who I like and stuff? There's loads really. Like, I like your Marco Antonio Barrero, Eric Morales, people like Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, James Toner. At the minute, Josh Taylor. Love Josh Taylor, he's good. Terence Crawford, you know, them sort of fighters.
And what do you take from them, if anything?
Because all them fighters, they can mix it up, can't they? You know, they're not just one style. They can fight inside, they can box, and they've all got that grit, that dog in them. You know, if they've got to bite down and have a fight, they can. So, yeah. And
what can we expect from you then on the 24th?
Just good performance. You know, just can't wait to get in there. And I'm not going to say I'm going to do this and that, but I'm going to go in there and do what I've been working on in the gym. and I think it'll be a top performance. Yeah,
And
exciting.
And have you studied your opponent?
Yeah, I've watched him. Yeah, I know what to bring and what he brings. You know, so I'm more than ready.
And that's good to hear, because a lot of people say, oh, I don't study my opponents, I just watch what I'm doing. You do need to study your opponents.
Yeah.
You need to know what you're going to face, so that's quite refreshing to hear, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving forward then, obviously all the best on the 24th.
Yeah.
I'll be there catching up with you post-fight. I can't wait to speak to you guys, especially, you know, you're having your debut. That is going to be phenomenal to get to speak to you guys after your debut. I absolutely can't wait for that. But back over to yourself, and in relation to sponsors, who would you like to shout out as your sponsor, and how can we find you on social media?
So on social media is LouWood09.
Which I learned today.
Yeah, and I've had two of my good pals sponsor me, two of my friends, Connor and Callum at Levels Gym. They both sponsored me and bought me fight kit for me, and my other friend Dean Manley, he's got an electrical company, and both of them two have put to and bought me kit for me. So thank you very much, boys. Appreciate it.
And then for future sponsors, if you was to say this is your advert now, this is your sales advert, why should we sponsor Lewis Wood?
Just because, you know, I put 100% in and I'm exciting, and I believe I'm going to do good things in this sport. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's bought a ticket to come and support me on my debut. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. Thank you.
Yeah, because tickets aren't easy to sell, are they?
Yeah, I've done quite good, to be honest, my first fight. So
nice one.
I'm pleased with that. Yeah. Yeah. So
Awesome.
just about see you July the 24th now. Yeah.
Really, really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time, Lewis.
Yeah, thank you.
Red Boxing, and no doubt we'll speak to you again soon.
Right, thank you. Take care.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.